Well, we were hoping for a little more rain today. It kind of looked like it for a while. Huh?
Yeah, but the clouds are now breaking, and so any rain chances, I think, are pretty much over with for the foreseeable future. We may have another chance next week, it looks like, but boy, we certainly can't complain about what we enjoyed over the last couple of days. For the first time since Saturday, though, the sun is back out over Austin. Took it pretty much all day, and because of that, we were able to stay in the 70s, 78 degrees our current temperature, and also our high temperature for the afternoon. Our evening planning forecast, 75 degrees. Actually, we've jumped up to 78. We're headed down to about 70 degrees by 10 p.m. The temperature really changed as soon as that sun came out, and that was just a little while ago. Temperatures around the area, 70 out in Fredericksburg. We've been mostly cloudy through the hill country this afternoon, and so readings have been just a bit cooler. 72 in Llano, 71 in Burnet. Plus, the ground is more moist out here, too, where most of the rain fell this weekend. It was just fantastic. We never would have imagined that we would have seen 6 to 8 inches like we did up here in southeastern parts of San Saba County. 5 inches as far south as northern Llano County, and then some widespread 2 to 4 inch totals out there in the hill country this weekend. Just awesome. In case you missed those specific totals, we're going to take another look at those at 6 o'clock. I don't think we can look at these often enough, but they were very nice. And we'll look at some metro area totals too from the weekend, but we saw some general 2-inch rains across much of the metro. These are current temperatures, mid-upper 70s, eastern counties. A little less rain this weekend, generally 1 to 2 inches with readings out there right now in the middle to upper 70s. Just like in Austin, where it again is 78 in the city, partly cloudy and 77 degrees out at the airport right now. Winds are north at 8 in town. At the airport, a north-northeast wind at 10 miles per hour. Sunset is at 7:05 tonight. Mold count up into the high category where we expected it to be after the rain, probably going even higher this week. Fall elm 94, medium, ragweed 25, low. And around Texas, it's been a great day temperature-wise. 70s through most of the state, some 80s along the Texas coast there. On the satellite movie, you can see the sun's been out in West Texas and Northeast Texas, South Texas, but right here, the gray shades are the low clouds that have really held on tough today. I think tomorrow we'll see more sunshine than we did today. We have a hurricane down here off the coast of Mexico. We don't normally talk a lot about these Pacific systems because they typically just head west and harmlessly out to sea. However, Hurricane Hova is getting caught up in a southwesterly flow aloft and is likely to make landfall somewhere south of Puerto Vallarta near Manzanillo, Mexico, is most likely tomorrow. It's moving to the northeast, and this is a major hurricane. 115-mile-per-hour winds makes it a Category 3 storm. Very rare since we've kept Pacific records in the 1940s. This one, if it went ashore right now as strong as it is, and there's a chance of that, would be in the top 7 strongest hurricanes to ever make landfall there on the Pacific coast of Mexico. Now, normally, if we get a storm coming into Mexico, we'll get that moisture spread up into Texas and maybe have some good rain chances, but it looks like the moisture with this storm is going to stay down to our south and not enhance our rain at all. In fact, over the next couple of days, we'll see a general decrease in cloud cover, more sunshine, thus warmer temperatures. Speaking of temperatures, these are our lows tonight. We should all fall back into the 60s, maybe some 50s in rural locations. High temperatures tomorrow, again, expecting more sun than today, and so we should all be back up into at least the middle 80s. Overnight tonight, we'll see some low clouds form again late. 64 the low temperature in Austin, 87 tomorrow. We may start with some patchy ground fog in the morning, then that'll burn away. More sun breaking through tomorrow, and I think we are at least at 87. And then back close to 90 on Wednesday and Thursday. A little weak front's going to come in on Wednesday. Doesn't look like it's going to bring us much in the way of any rain chances. Back 90 degrees or so by the weekend. Our next chance of rain beginning a week from today, and maybe a little better chance next Tuesday, a week from tomorrow.